sticks like shit to a blanket. Nice, beautiful growl out of that Falcon. Is pretty good for an SUV, and that's probably being generous. The steering, the biggest letdown, I believe, in the I guess the W163 series, was definitely the floaty feel of the steering. It's very light, and I also do think that there's an issue with, I'm not sure what it is, but you do occasionally feel the steering wanting to go, like lean towards a certain direction. I don't know what that is, but it's a little disconcerting. Otherwise, look, for sort of daily driving, or if you've got to carry a load or pull a trailer or anything like that, the torque in this particular vehicle, the ML55 is unbelievable. Like it has a lot of low down torque, and being a 4-wheel drive, it's probably quite versatile as well. I don't do 4-wheel driving, so I can't really vouch for the vehicle's 4-wheel drive credentials. However, there are plenty of videos on YouTube that you can check out, and folks have put larger 4-wheel drive tyres on these cars and have risen them up, and they do all sorts of weird and wonderful things. So these, and being a almost it's a unibody design. It's like a truck chassis, so the vehicle does feel it's comfortable, but it's definitely, you can definitely tell that it's like a truck. So yeah, it's no S-Class. It's definitely good for daily driving. Obviously, fuel-wise, it guzzles fuel like there's no tomorrow. So, how practical that is, well, that's really anyone's guess. But it's obviously not all that practical if you're going to be driving in stop-start kind of traffic. Traversing a pretty crappy road, and while 4-wheel drive probably does handle it all right, it's a very rough ride. In a moment, we're just going to go up a pretty steep, windy road, and that's where the brake. And the forward drive, obviously, just there's no wheel spin or nothing. It's just this thing is like sticks like shit to a blanket. Nice, beautiful growl out of that thing. I can never get sick of that noise. So we're in fourth, fifth, and as I said, all those gear changes just smooth as silk. You wouldn't even know. Not bad. I mean, that corner, even though it was signposted at 80, I did take it at probably 90. You know, it does handle it all right. It's okay. The suspension setup in these cars, or particularly the ML55, was pretty good. The rear boot area of the ML55 is massive at 633 litres. Unfortunately though, the space is eaten up by the huge full-size spare tyre and the cover, which rattles all day long, rather annoyingly. And unique to this vehicle, the aftermarket 6th foldable child seat. The rear seats fold completely flat to allow for even more boot space as well. In the back, the rear seat passengers are well looked after with super comfortable leather seats and air conditioning controls. Up front, there's cup holders for both the passenger and the driver. The centre console features well laid out controls, including the low range button, which puts the ML55 into a higher torque setting for towing heavier loads or getting out of tough terrain. The Bose sound system, I have to say, is absolutely sensational and features nice, crisp, bassy sound. The indicator and windscreen wiper stalks look like they've been taken straight out of a Mercedes-Benz truck. Otherwise, the wooden accents on the steering wheel and throughout the cabin give the ML55 a luxurious feel. The ML55 differs from the non-AMG W163 models in the exterior by mainly the flared wheel guards, obviously the AMG badging. The wheels are unique to the AMG ML55, and as well as the bumpers as well, which on my car are hopelessly cracked, and trying to find replacements is near to impossible.